everyone, welcome to the Calvin Show. I'm your host, Calvin Uy. For today's episode, we're gonna take a trip down to memory lane because I found a lot of my old high school graphic design works, and I think some are 7th or 8th grade. And we're just gonna react to it, basically. But anyways, I think let's just begin. Cheers, everybody. Welcome back, because I know I haven't done a vlog or a video in a while. Just been caregiving, just doing my job. And just been taking some time off, some personal time off from social media and everything. But now, I guess I'm back, if there's such a thing. And we're just gonna go through it. I think it's gonna be fun, at least for me. I mean, that's what it's all about, Don't be afraid to... Anyways, let's begin. I haven't vlogged, so I feel like I'm gonna be talking a lot of nonsense. Oh God. I'm not ready for this. Alright, I didn't rehearse this. If I remember correctly, this is 8th grade computer class, and the class was mostly about learning about Photoshop. I took the class because it's an easy A. So as you can see, it's just me, and it's very emo. What's the next one? Oh, good. You can't see that. Oh, look at the hair and the teeth. Thank you, mother, for getting my teeth fixed. Okay, let's move to the next one because that's scary. There's me running. I think the lesson for this, if I remember correctly, it's just motion blur. Yeah. This really happened, and it's me fighting a cheetah. You can see me flying through the air. Okay, move on. Next. Okay, this is, I think, for a Halloween thing. This is me, and this is my best friend. It says Home Alone and Grave Alone. I miss you, buddy. Rest in peace, my friend. And it's just me and him again. As you can see, it's mostly about learning about cropping yourself and putting yourself in a picture. Let's move on. Lord of the Rings. It's just me kicking Gandalf in the face, if you can see that. Next. I think it's for another Halloween. I made myself to an Oompa Loompa. Oh, scary. It says Calvin Rock. Yes, I do. Such good times, being in school. Like, no problems, no worries. It's just how to pass a class. I don't know why I had long hair. Because it's of F4, Meteor Garden, diba? Parang lahat mahaba buhok. Parang Dao Mingse and everything. That's why I had my long hair at that time. Oh, here's me as an ornament, just flying around. Okay, what's this? It says, what I wish for the world is a private beach for everyone so they can feel the cool breeze and enjoy the waves. It's so nice to see, even back then, I didn't know, but I love the beach. Like, especially Philippines, I miss the Philippines. Or once I can travel again, I'm just gonna be a beach bum, visit all the beaches in the Philippines, and just live there, get dark, have beers, and just get lost in the waves. It's nice. I didn't know that I was a beach person at that time already. So, good to know. Side note, my first favorite dog, or a dog I always wanted, is a pug. So here is me as a pug. I'm sorry if you guys are gonna have nightmares after this video. Here comes the thriller. There's a lot of Halloween. I don't... Look, it's a baby Calvin. I must have been 13, 14. For Thanksgiving, I turned myself into a turkey. Oh, good times. Ooh, I can show a sample. Calvin, see, this is kind of what I did. Like this, see, I was making it back then, like stuff like this. Hold on. See, the Mondrian art style. It's like stuff like that. See how similar that is. Started from the bottom, now we're here. Anyways, what's this one? Oh, one of my favorite ones. Gotta represent. I made an Asian Shrek. You can see. Got the Great Wall of China. And lastly, made myself into the iPod man. Oh my goodness. Okay, I don't know what's next. Let's just move on because there's still a lot. Anyways, diploma. So this must be from grade 8. Beverly Vista. Anyway, shout out to all my Beverly Vista friends if you guys are watching this. Oh my goodness. I got school photos. Should I show you? Oh, from all the years. Oh my god. I don't think I could show. Okay, this is 2007, 2008. So I was 14. 14 years old, Calvin. So this was 2006, 2007. I was 13 probably. Look at that. Look at that hair. Look at that. So Asian. So Chinese. Oh, thank you for puberty. Ni hao ma. And this was me in grade 8, I'm pretty sure. Look at that long hair. I had long hair. Oh my goodness. I'm so happy I have all these stuff. Anyways, moving on, let's go. I think we're entering high school freshman graphic designs class. Technology will make or break us. I got a 120 out of 125. I'm a big tech guy. Like, I've grown up, I love technology, cameras, social media, gadget boy, and everything. I'm a big believer that you should use social media and not let social media use you. Videos. Anyways, let's move on. Let's take a little break because we're thirsty. Okay. Wow. It says here it only gets bigger with age, and it says responsibility. So true. Look at this. There's like no all different fonts, all different colors. If I was a teacher, I would fail myself, you know. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. Stupid 15-minute cutoff. Ooh, I still remember doing this. I was very happy and proud of doing this. I remember this is Illustrator. We were working with Adobe Illustrator. You just make a square, a box, and you cut through it, and you reflect everything. You flip. I think it's pretty cool. I could display this actually. And kind of the same thing. See, you can still see the square. It's a box here. Then you make some cuts and some incisions. Then you flip it outside. I think that was the whole point of the project. And yeah, so that was pretty cool. This is going back to 8th grade art, 7th or 8th grade art. And ooh, I think my inspiration here was LimeWire. If the real pirate OGs know, it's LimeWire. Squiggle line assessment, 100 points possible. And look what I got. 100 out of 100. And it's squiggy lines. Can you see it? Okay, I think that wraps up all the stuff that I have. How long is this video going to be? Anyways, closing thoughts. It's good times. You know, I'm happy I preserved all these old art stuff. It's good to see, you know, like kind of where my roots started from before I took up multimedia arts. You can see that I already had interest in like Photoshop, Illustrator, and design, I guess. And like where I am now, it's kind of what I did, especially after college. It's the work that I did, and it's nice. Alright, because I felt like last night was all over the place. Let me clarify what I was trying to say right here. I think it's very nice to see that, you know, 10, 13 years later, I'm still on the creative journey. I'm still on the creative path. For college, I took up multimedia arts, and after college, I was a freelance artist, mostly photographer, videographer, design, marketing, branding, and all that good stuff. So it was nice to see, you know, my roots, how it started, that I had interest in that, and I pursued that creative journey. And one thing that I hope that I can instill to the people watching, my viewers, especially my artist friends, I hope we can change the notion that how art degrees are usually frowned upon, you know, when there's a lot of jokes that if your kids are going to an art degree, it's the most useless degree, blah, blah, blah. But I do beg to differ because art is everywhere, really. If you look
in the forms of fine arts, which can be summarized under architecture, music, visual, painting, sculpture, cinema, literature, performance, and you can even throw in communication arts, culinary arts, mixed martial arts, and all the arts that you can think of in the world. But wait, there's more. Don't forget about our designers, which are interior design, industrial design, fashion design, engineering design, software design, user interface design, graphic design, game design, user experience design, scenic design, lighting design, sound design, design.
Everything that you see, industrial design, someone designed this camera. When next time you scroll to social media, there's a UX designer, there's someone that designed how your phone's gonna look, how the software is gonna look, and everything that you see, you can touch, there's a designer in everything. And the ultimate designer is God, especially now with the whole coronavirus. Everything that we consume, everything that we watch, listen to, scroll through Instagram, there's a lot of chance that there's a designer behind it, there's an artist behind it. Someone wrote that movie you watch, someone thought about that song that you listen to, and there's artists everywhere. And I think now more than ever, artists have the tools in their hands to make it. You no longer need to rely on external sources because of our access with social media and the reach that you can have. So I think it's very important to support each other, support your local artists, support people and friends that are trying to be creative and trying to do art around them, because I think living a creative life is one of the most liberating thing that you can do if you do it right. It might not be the highest paying career, highest paying salary or job, but if done right and if you pursue it and if you become successful with it, I think it's one of the most fulfilling jobs. If you could pursue your dreams in being a creative. When you're growing up as a kid, everyone loves to draw, everyone uses their imagination to do creative stuff, art stuff, because you didn't care about, the opinions of the people around you, of the world. And I think artists struggle a lot in expressing themselves in fear of judgment, if your work is sufficient or good, or would people like it. I think that's one of the most crippling thing to anyone. I don't think it relates only to artists, but just general people, like the fear of judgment from others. And that's why I think it's very important to support artists, to empower artists, to encourage artists, because, like the saying, earth without art is just, it's very true, without all these beautiful things, designers in clothes, in fashion, in film, in everything that you see, there's a designer. There's a creative aspect to it. In fonts, in the books that you read, there's a layout artist. There's really everything that goes behind the scenes that people should appreciate more and respect more, because without artists, without creative people, without the weird people that people laugh about in school, the kid behind the back who's always drawing and sketching, the world's gonna be crappy. The world's gonna be boring. The world's gonna be dull. So if you have your creative and artist friends, if you see their posts, if you see their something, share it, It's free. Like, social media is the most powerful thing right now in the world that I don't think it's being used to its full potential or properly. So anyways, I think that's what I was trying to say. Let's go back to last night. I think it's essential to the human soul to create and to make art. The imagination, it's mostly about the imagination and creativity. In short, art is everywhere and we should be more aware of it and appreciate it more and give credit to where it's due. Especially in my personal faith, my belief, God is the greatest creator, He's the designer and everything. And He made us in His own image, and I really believe that as human beings, we should be as creative as possible, as artistic as possible, and never let that flame die in you. And being a creative or an artist doesn't mean that you have to do all this creative stuff. Everyone's an artist, everyone's a creative in their own field. You could be a creative problem solver, you could be a creative anything, and in whatever you do, you can be creative. That's all I know. That's what I learned, and that's what I want to embody. Yeah, because art is fun, art is always going to be, art is forever. And in closing again, if you like this video, you know what to do. Give it a like, give it a thumbs up, comment which part you like the most about this video, and subscribe and follow me on Instagram. But I'm kind of happy that I did this. This was something that I've been meaning to do for a long time now. I guess that's it. I hope you guys had fun and enjoyed as much as I did going through my work from 10 years ago. I think, yeah, more than 10 years ago. Goodness. Thank goodness for puberty, because you guys saw how how I looked. No wonder I never got a girlfriend in high school. Ah, poor me. Alright, so peace out and God bless, guys. Yun na yun. Wala akong gusto sabihin. Wala nang revise. Paano kaya edit to? Ang haba. Bahala na. What now? Oh shit, naka-on pa pala.